These blues in my pocket, I look like a crip. Shit was crazy, bro went up like 80, came up off a zip, gon' go out blazing. Nigga try to play me, I'm coming off the hip.
What's up, YouTube? We back, man. Let me go ahead and start this thing off right, man. If you got a loved one doing time in prison, send them a copy of the #1 magazine publication in the nation, and that is Street Elements Magazine. One time for my partner, Kendrick Watson, he went ahead and had his own custom-made Street Elements Magazine design, by us. So if you want to go ahead and get your custom-made magazine, get your article inside the magazine publication, go ahead and hit us up, and we can take care of that for you. Also, if you got a loved one doing time, send them a copy. All right? Go ahead and hit that like button, the follow button, subscribe button, hit the notification button, and let's keep moving this platform forward, man. So today, we're going to get into this Big Meech situation. I don't know if his paperwork good. One time for my homie for Urban News, paperwork good. But it's a lot of talk on the internet about the homie. The only reason I'm chiming in, I done been to the feds. I look at Meech as a brick nigga, nigga that was moving bricks. So I look at him as a counterpart, meaning somebody that I understand the struggles, I understand the rules of engagement. And Meech always stood on business. That was his motto. Death before dishonor, right? So if a person gonna carry like that and stand on that, that's what he need to do. So it takes like me and other guys that have been in federal prison. We're the only one really can hold him accountable for that that slogan, death before dishonor, because that's how a lot of real men move around in federal prison, who done been in and who been out. So it's like being in the military, Once you go to the federal prison, it's like not saying it's a badge of honor, but we understand the rules of engagement because we all done been there, And that's it. That's why it's a lot of noise on here and 50 doing what he doing. But today, we're going to let the homie Street King go ahead and give his perspective on it. And we're going to keep the thing pushing like that.
What's up with you?
What's up, Street, man? I'm getting back at you, man. The internet been buzzing with this Big Meech situation. And you one of the first ones that I know that was on the internet, through me and you, that basically told about this situation before it really even hit the fan like it did now. You mentioned about the chick Tammy knocking off Larry White, which is everybody saying now. And you mentioned about the time when you and Meech was in the shoe program, and the homie, the other, one of his homies told you that buddy think if something like this go down, it ain't really telling, So so what's your perspective, man? I know you said you were trying to get in a couple of panels, but they weren't trying to understand it, and a lot of people who haven't been to the feds really don't understand why all the buzz about it.
Right. See, first of all, I need to straighten the dude. See, one of his homeboys, one of Big Meech's homeboys, they got a podcast from Detroit, and he was talking to the guy, T. Stuckey. And T. Stuckey, that's his homeboy too. But see, they trying to say that when a person come on your podcast, you supposed to get all the facts. But he the one ain't got all the facts, and now everything is coming out.
Right.
Because of course, now listen, anybody who's been to the feds, they gonna tell you. Anybody know Big Meech, they gonna tell you. Big Meech paperwork is good. His paperwork is good. If he show his paperwork right now, there's nowhere in there, his paperwork, they're going to say that he cooperated with the government. So, this is where the third party come in at. See, because the only one got a third party gonna be the dude, gonna be the person that she with the informant on.
Right. Because that's a whole separate case.
Exactly. See, so us who been in the feds, we know how that go. See, because but see now I'm gonna tell you though, but now I can tell you how they could have got it. I don't think they had to do what told me get his docket sheets.
Right.
See, although he ain't nobody court, but they gonna be in there about the corporation on the docket sheet. If somebody goes and tells the government to give the corporation to this person right here, they ain't gonna be in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
See. Now, these dudes, he keep talking about, now they talking about what Supreme saying. Supreme don't want to talk. Supreme don't want to. Yeah, that's how Supreme was when he was in prison. He don't talk to anybody. Same way with Tuck. They don't talk to anybody. But I used to talk to him because I'm a stand-up dude. And I've been in the system a while.
Right.
You know, when you've been in the system a while, your name be ringing. But I'm going to tell you something, though. I think that the same way them guys did Rick Ross, when he talking about, when he screaming like who name, that wasn't going to happen to the other rapper, cause he doing too much. You can't see 50 Cent. He doing too much. And then 50 Cent gotta have proof, y'all. 50 Cent ain't not been no prison. So that's why he ain't not been to fail. He been to prison, but he ain't not been to fail. So where ain't the proof at?
Oh no, his proof coming from the chick Tammy.
Right. But see now, hold on. But see, I think Tammy, I don't know if she really exposed herself. Has she really exposed herself?
Yeah, you know, all the paperwork has been dropped on Tammy. Basically, after she had knocked off Tail White, she became a government informant. And then, yeah, she became an informant. And then her and me was already friends, I think, at that point. And then...
Right. Now listen, there's another dude named Charles Black. You ever heard that name before?
He from Atlanta?
Yeah, he from Atlanta. He from Techwood. See, he was a big drug dealer too. And she was trying to help him too. But he was paying her. But all I know is, man, Big Meech, his name, I mean, he got to, he I don't know. Listen. One thing the dude said on the podcast, right? This is what dude said. And one thing he said, man, when you say a person is snitch, you gotta have proof of it. You got to have proof. Now, I don't know if people said he got proof, but the only thing I was saying is that the guy said that when I ran across, when we was in the school together, Becky was saying, man, he didn't really mess with me because he know what he did. You know what I'm saying? See, like you said, he ain't do nothing. He just accepted that.
Right.
See, that's another thing a lot of people don't know. You gonna say, man, listen, I ain't did nothing. But you got somebody out there doing it for you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's gonna be Big Meech offense. He gonna say, man, I ain't did nothing. Prove me that I did something. Now, if you come up there saying that she, if this said in writing that she said, I'm gonna cooperate with the government, and I set this dude up and give the credit to Big Meech.
That's in some paperwork. And the paperwork in the paperwork when she started working with the DEA agent Keith Cromer, when she started working with him, she asked him, could I do something to help get my friend out, which was Big Meech.
Right. And the government said yes, right?
Right.
So now back up for a minute. Did Meech tell her to do that, or was he aware of that?
That's what we don't know. Nah, but this is what I'm saying now. That street, now where me and you come from, say you got a chick on the outside, you dealing with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then she come to visit you one day and say, look, I can help you get out of here.
Exactly. That's my point right there. You're exactly right. And then he gonna say, how? And she gonna say, well, I can do this right here and do this here. You know what he gonna say? Okay. Because he trying to get free.
Right.
Only thing he gonna say,
a stand up guy supposed to say what?
I thought guy supposed to say, nah, man. I get that guy supposed to say, nah, I'm gonna do my time. But listen, see, and then when he probably said, well, listen, if you do that, don't let my name be mentioned in nothing.
Correct.
But listen, this what I want to know. How come his brother ain't saying nothing? It's always T.
Hey.
How come he ain't saying nothing?
Man, he got a lot of homies from Detroit right now speaking down on it, saying that, you know, that he ain't right. You got dudes from right up there in Detroit, like Dogface Media. You know, he going hard on Big Meech right now.
Right. I'm saying that, but listen what I'm saying though. Listen, because he was saying that when he seen that his brother got out of COVID, right?
Right.
And they denied him on compassionate release. So when they denied him, they try to say that's when he went sour. But the play was already within the play. See, because what happened was they tried to say that when they found out that she was messing with the DA, that's when everything threw this. He would have been out.
Right.
In 2000, listen, in 2000, look, I ran across Meech in 2010. Before 2010, the shit that came up that the girl was working, he would have been out if he had got that credit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? See, the only thing they did was put in there, oh, he might be coming home soon because of this law. He ain't had no law to fix him. When you a big time name like that right there, man, the law, the real law ain't really for you. For real.
Yeah, because he ain't got caught with no crack. He ain't got caught with no crack and no crack ratio. It was a CCE indictment.
That's right. But like I said, this is the thing though. If he now listen, you gonna hear it from me first. Watch what he do. Watch what he gonna come on. He gonna come on the internet with his paperwork and say, listen, here's my paperwork. Show me where I cooperated at. And they ain't gonna be able to find it.
Man, really and truly, man. I mean, I think this how I would handle it if it were me, and I'm pretty sure you would handle it the same way. If one of your homeboys said, man, or one of my homeboys said, yeah, man, KC name in my paperwork, and I know it's to be filed, I gotta immediately straighten that up.
Yeah, of course.
I ain't gonna leave no suspicion. I ain't gonna leave no maybe. Man, I gotta go straighten this out, man. Hold on, man. They ain't even know the bit with the fire police, man. I ain't even know this chick with the police, man, until later on, man.
Right, listen. Well, listen. Look, this is what I'm trying to say right here. Like that dude stuck and tried to badmouth my name. I did 28 years. Like I said, everybody know me. He tried to bad my name. He don't know how I got out. I got my paperwork. Listen, you can go right. People right now still trying to use my case to get out. Right now, I had stackers of the guns, of the gun law.
Right.
They gave me 45 years. Cause look, I had banks. They gave me 45 years for guns and 8 years for the robbery itself. You feel me?
Yeah.
And when they changed the law, when they changed the law, they said they gave the judge back the power. That's
right.
How I came home on compassionate release. I think of my paperwork right now today, and people still try to use it. You can look my case on right now. But what I'm trying to say, the dude Stucky, he mad because he got a life sentence. And I blessed the dude. I said, listen, the man said he been out 22 years, and I met him in 2010. If I met in 2010 and you been out 22 years, where you been at? Because I met him at Polar. They ain't gonna tell you, they gonna get out there and say that because of who he is, nobody asked for his paperwork. That's bullshit. Man, listen, when John got him, man. John God came on the compound, they asked for his paperwork. No for who you is, they just down the USP. But he lying.
But they say Meech never been to a USP.
No, not me. I'm talking about Stuckey.
Oh,
Not
Stuckey.
me. Me ain't never been. See, listen. This the one that question. If this one start questioning Big Meech, hey, can you hey, Casey, hold on for a minute.
Yeah.
No, I can't get back to it. Sure, yeah. And I'm gonna be out there on the catch about you. It's all right, my name ain't good. I'll see you on tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Hey, no, see what came about with how it started with Meech when we left the school program. Cause everybody know we need school program. You got to go to a USC. He never went. He never went.
It ain't nowhere around it.
Nowhere around it. We need a school program. You got anybody who been to a school program. Do you go to an FCI? They're gonna tell you no. You going to a USP.
Hey, you know what? You're absolutely right, because once you go to the smooth program, you don't went to the point where maximum security, and now you got to work yourself back down to the medium.
Yeah, because your points go up. If you go to a smooth program and you come from a medium, your points go up, man. Your points gonna go up. I'm telling you. The points gonna go up, and so then you got to go to a USP. And that's where it all started. That's where everybody said, hold on, man. How this dude go to a medium? He come from the smooth program.
Right.
In Louisville and Colorado.
Right.
That's why I was telling you when he was in, he had to choose. Either he say on a Detroit car or on a Cali car.
What now?
I said when he was in, he had to make a choice. He's on with Detroit car or on with Cali car. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be with both.
Man, they say he never really ran with no Detroit dudes when he was at the mediums. He had his own little situation going on.
Yeah, well, in the medium, you've been to the medium. In the medium, he would try to use his fame.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Now, he ain't use his fame in the smooth program. So niggas in the smooth program won't see none of that.
Right.
Who you were. They get down or lay down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how that was in the smooth program. Then coming down to my he don't stand up this person. Niggas ain't trying to hear that. They gonna see. What they ain't gonna do is catch you in that red cage, sign on with you in the red.
Yeah.
But back to the question at hand. Do I think Meech told? No, he didn't told. Nah, I say this. I don't think he told, but he had some help.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
He himself. Did he write a statement on somebody, or did he get on stand somebody? I say no. But did he have some help? I say yeah. That's what I say.
Right. I mean, we know how it go. We know you got some dudes go back there, be talking to the agents on the phone, putting plays down, and they willing to come testify if need be. You got them type of dudes. Then you may have a dude like me say, man, I ain't trying to fuck up my name, but I'm gonna try and pull a fast one. I got the chick doing something for me, and my name will be clean.
Right. So now, by us being a stand-up dude, will we accept that? No. We won't accept that. But he look at it, I ain't did nothing. And he telling the girls, tell the people, keep my name out of it.
But you don't knock your mans off.
That was the big target. She couldn't get no PR. See, they probably told her, okay, who can you get? They might ask her, who can you get? She probably said, do you know son? Oh yeah. Or I can get him.
And now let me tell you how Cuffy got involved now. She was with the DEA agent because him and her had to start fucking one another, right? So one day the nigga Cuffy called her and she with the agent and she got him on speakerphone.
Right. But who introduced her to Cuffy? Meech, right?
Right.
So now the question is on the internet is, did he know that she was an informer?
That's the key question.
Or did he know that she was messing with that she was fucking the DA dude?
That's another key question. Because if you did, you're a part of it.
Exactly. That part. Then you're right. You're a part of it. Because now you see, I don't think he probably said, but look, if you step back and analyze it, this is what he probably said. Listen, I don't care what you do, just leave my name out of it.
Yeah, I can go for that.
And now that's what they did. Until Cuffy did deeper into what's going on.
Right.
Then he probably said, hold up. The girl, she got me to get a credit to who? Then it probably in that paperwork, she get a credit to him? Wait a minute. They was in who's the whole time.
Exactly.
That's what he's saying.
Exactly.
So he's saying now, he's saying, no, this is what I'm gonna do. I got to expose this shit here.
Is he wrong for doing that?
No.
Because if Meech was behind the walls still and he was on the compound and that came out, that's what you would do, right?
That's right.
So by him being in prison for over 19 years, he had to still follow the same rules and regulations.
Exactly.
It ain't nowhere around it. It's like you've been in the army or the Navy. It's certain rules to engagement, man. We all know the rules.
Right. But see, this is what they do in USP. Once they get the paperwork on it, they get the paperwork. They make copies of the paperwork and get it all to the gunmen so they can spread it out everywhere.
Right.
Now everybody got the paperwork on this nigga.
Hey,
now you can't hide.
My partner from Eon from DC Blacks, right? He said if Meech was in the mob, what would they do to him if that came out?
Okay, he dead. He gonna be dead.
If he was in the mob, now we just talking if he was in the mob gonna play the rules to the full effect. They wouldn't even care if he didn't know. Just because you've been associated with somebody that's not right, the mob got to get rid of you.
Listen. Also listen. Now, what the people saying about Ray for Edmonds? They saying Irish people say they think he's deaf, or he saying it could be called the cartel people was after him.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did neither. I ain't seen no film or nothing.
Yeah.
On the internet. I ain't seen it. You seen it?
You got to realize Rafer entered the Victim Protection Program, so by law they have to protect him.
Exactly.
So by law they got to make him disappear.
That's right.
I don't think he
did.
did.
Florida. Well, I check down there in Florida.
Personally, I know how the government play, man. Our government do a lot of things. They can make you disappear, man. That ain't nothing for them to do.
Easy.
Once you sign up for that program, man, they got a job and they got a duty by law to make sure they make you stay safe. And the first thing they got to do is make you feel like you ain't here no more.
That's right.
So if they can put it out there in the news and say that you died or for some mysterious reason, shit, they may send you to another country. They may send you anywhere.
That's right.
You know?
You're exactly right.
Shit. Hey, they show you that shit in the movie on what that movie was that came out a long time ago. Good Men, Goodfellas at the end.
Right. That's right. That's right. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Meech, he try to come on the internet and try to save his face and say, man, I never told, I never will. But what's his name? Do the bitch, he come up there and say, man, guess what happened? Right now, to be honest with you, Meech, he looking bad, man.
Yeah, he is. I ain't gonna lie, though. I tried to jump out for him and try to goddamn throw him.
I mean, I tried to get him in for a doubt with the paperwork. I mean, paperwork straight.
Yeah, but man, we know, man. I mean, Street King, we can sugarcoat it, man. But you know, if you were dealing with somebody, you find out they working with the police, you automatically supposed to cut ties.
That's right.
It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. We're on the wrong side of the table, man.
That's right.
I can't trust you.
With the stuff we doing, oh no.
It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. You're on the wrong side of the table, man.
That's right.
I can't have no communication. I don't trust no phone conversation, no conversation that we having, period. You the police.
Right.
It's that simple.
Right. See, listen. But I just want to know what I mean. Papa did some digging, man. I guess the first 4 or 5 years in prison, he was just trying to doing law work, trying to try to see what's going on with the laws. But I guess the next time he started really doing digging. Because if that's the case, he's gonna really put that out.
Right. I think him doing all his time at the medium probably fucked him up, dog.
Oh, he been in the medium the whole time.
Yeah, the mediums and them low, because by you being around a whole bunch of dudes that's already accepting a lot of that fuck shit, it can rub off on you.
Oh yeah. You know, and some medium goddamn nigga tell on you right in your face.
Yeah.
And that's the way you go. Look, I was in Butler, man. I was in the Deuce. And them niggas got them telling on you. Niggas going to court every day. All man did, all of us in the pen, we just stuck together.
Right.
I said, man, we ain't fucking with this nigga. We ain't fucking with this nigga. I go home in the cup. Look, the homie was already down. You know, from the streets.
Mm-hmm.
I know they gave niggas 30 years and 40 years. One nigga see me, one nigga say, hey man, I know where I live, you don't like rats. Hey man, you my homie, man. I said, man, I don't need nothing. Just stay away from me. I ain't gonna bother you, don't bother me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I know these niggas talk about now the only reason why, now if I was in the pen, it's a different story. But the pen, you're going to earlier. You feel me?
Right.
But I'm in a medium to work myself all the way down. You know what I'm saying? 25 years in the pen, I get down to the medium. And I see him. I know they need a rat, but shit, I want to see my family.
Right.
What I'm supposed to do? Just one of them or someone niggas up. And they ain't going nowhere. They gonna get me up out of there.
They gonna get you up out of there immediately.
Exactly. Then I'll be like a damn fool in the hole.
Hey, what they gonna say? Man, these niggas from the pen be tripping, man.
Don't get me wrong. Listen. I was tripping when I first got down now. Nigga jumping in the line and talking loud about your dough. And first thing in the morning, everyone tripping. My homie at this time say, hey man, listen, hold up. You in the meeting, this is how this shit go. I tell the dude, I say, hey my man, Listen, I come out and say, hey, my man, can y'all get that down there, man? I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep my law and order. Them niggas looking at me. Niggas say, this old dude keep talking about some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They thought I was goddamn crazy.
Right.
Y'all keeping the noise out my door. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get in the meeting. You gotta get used to a lot of stuff, man.
Right.
You gotta get to a lot of stuff. And now, this shit going on with me. Now niggas look like, damn, this nigga making. Listen, this is what I don't understand. Now when I was with him, I ain't gonna say me had millions of dollars. I can say this. He went to the store anytime he wanted. Anytime the store called, commissary or whatever, he was spending his limit. So I don't know what they talking about. He ain't got no mind. I don't know. I know he was going to the store. I know that he was going to the commissary now. And he ain't want for nothing.
Right.
So, you know, a lot of niggas saying that nigga broke, that nigga was doing this. I know he did make some goals. Man, I some dudes in Florida. When I was in Colorado with them. They was all Florida. Because they were going, somebody, he got into it with something. I can't remember who he got into it with, but the Florida dude helped him. And he supposed to turn, I think 2 or 3 of them, they supposed to turn BMF.
Yeah, they had a BMF car down there in Jessup, and some dudes from Florida in the South was all in it.
Okay.
I like around 2012, I think, someone like that. They say he was at Jessup.
Right, yeah, he was at Jessup. 2012. Hold on. He was in Jessup. But he got caught with a phone. In Jessup or Atlanta. That's how he came to the smooth program. Matter of fact, you know what? You're right. You know why? Because when I was in school, I stayed in the hole for a whole year. So I stayed in the hole from, you're right. I went to the school program in 2011. You're right. And he came like 2020. You're right. Yep. You're right. I stayed in the hole for a whole year if I went to a small program. And I was trying to go back to the yard. They said, no, you ain't going back to that yard. Yeah.
Shit.
But man, listen. You know, look, these that podcast with Tut, when dudes try to get Tut, they try to say that Tut